Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. I am back with some videos, so um it's nice being back. And actually this past couple of days has been really quiet, hasn't it? I mean, look, there really hasn't been too much happening. Even though we've got a couple of news to update, we're going to talk about Joselu. He is now officially a Real Madrid player. I think it's going to be a loan, but there will be a clause somewhere for Real Madrid to buy him. Also, I'm going to talk about the rumors that he could be potentially Real Madrid's last signing. Of course, with the video of Florentino Perez saying, are there going to, or being asked, he was being asked, are there going to be more signings? And he said no. So is that indications or is that mind games? We're also going to talk about Toni Kroos and Nacho signing new contracts for 1 more year. So that is official. And we're also going to talk about the Kylian Mbappé saga, as we have been doing, and as we seem to be doing all the time. So let's get into it, starting off with this Joselu deal. Now, it will be a loan, according to Fabrizio, but I think there will be some kind of clause in there for Real Madrid to trigger to buy him. Look, this isn't a very this isn't the type of signing that would excite many people. Like, of course, when you go out there, you sign the players like Kylian Mbappé, Erling Haaland, Harry Kane. People will get excited, but I think this signing is more of a traditional signing, if that makes any sense. But back in the days where you were making these sort of signings, it wasn't, the fanciest signings, but I feel that in this modern day, everyone expects something fancy, and look, each to their own, but Joselu has got the ability to do well in La Liga. Like, for a team like Espanyol, where there wasn't much around the team, it was down to him, I thought he did an incredible job. And was it 14 goals he scored for a team that got relegated? Look, he can definitely get you 10, maybe 15 goals a season, but he isn't going to replace Benzema. Benzema gets you 30 goals a season. So I think Florentino Perez saying no is almost like a mind game kind of thing. Like, he's not going to come out and say, yeah, I mean, he could, but I don't think at this moment of time he would. Because it's almost funnier, if it makes any sense, to play with the media and the journalists and the people asking the questions, because we have right now got Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz, and Joselu. Like, we literally have 4 attackers. You are not going to go into a season with 4 attackers. Like, it's not happening. You need 6, right? And we have seen 3 go. Last season we had Hazard, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Mariano, Benzema. We had 5, right? We need at least 1 more attacker to come in. And when I mean attacker, I mean not a player like Joselu. I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he isn't a Champions League winning team quality player. He doesn't get into Manchester City. Like, let's make that clear. I think everyone knows this by now. You need someone who is one of, if not the best in the world. And at this timing, you're not going to be able to get one of the best players in the world, because they will cost a lot. And Real Madrid, as much as they can, and they will pay a lot, I think it's only for Kylian Mbappé. I think the obsession with Kylian Mbappé, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. I mean, 12 months ago, we put all our eggs in this Kylian Mbappé basket just for him to sign a new contract. What about the previous summer, where same thing. We put our eggs in that same basket, and again, and again, and again. So look, we can't constantly be going in for Mbappé like he's the only star attacker in the world. We have to move on, and whether it's paying 100 million for Kane or whatever, you can't just be so stubborn to just stick with Kane because to just stick with Mbappé because you don't want to pay for Kane. Like, that's ridiculous. So we need someone who can come in that won't cause so much problems in the dressing room, in the media, to the board. And I think about this, right? Imagine Mbappé comes in and he has a huge argument and something big just happens with the president and the people in the board levels. Like, he wants to be someone like a sporting director. He wants to control the transfers. That would cause serious amount of troubles. So please, I'm sick and tired of this, and I haven't even talked about Mbappé yet. But I guess we will talk about Mbappé next, or have a brief talk about him, I guess. Because it seems like Real Madrid are putting their eggs in one basket. Now, there have been rumors suggesting that Real Madrid are only going for Mbappé and only one Mbappé, which just seems absolutely clueless. Like, we don't know what we're doing. Yes, Mbappé is a fantastic player. He would arguably be everyone's best player in the world, right? But we all seem to forget what happened last summer. And if you're a Real Madrid fan, you understand that. You understand that feeling. And that's why a lot of Real Madrid fans don't want Mbappé. They say, you know what? Yes, we need a star signing. We need a player of the quality of Mbappé. But for what he has done, no. And that is the exact reason why. That's it. That's the exact reason why. So, look, there really isn't much to talk about this Mbappé saga. I can't see him leaving this summer. Yes, we talked about PSG. They want to sell him. But I think what's going to happen is just for the media, for him to get what he wants, for him to get all the attention, and he's going to sign a new contract. Whether it's 2025, 2026, or 2030, I don't care. I just don't want Real Madrid to be played again. So please, just step away. Step away from this Mbappé saga. Well, at least we've got something positive. Toni Kroos has signed a new contract until 2024. So it's a 1-year extension. It has been happening behind the scenes, and we've been expecting it to happen. And yeah, great. Look, at least we will see Kroos and Bellingham play together. I would love to see that. Now, just announce Modric. Thank you. That will be lovely to see Modric, Kroos, Bellingham, like I said, as a trio. But great news. And while we are on the renewing of players, let's talk about Nacho as well. Just like Toni Kroos, he has signed a new 1-year contract extension until 2025 as well. So, look, these players clearly want to be committed to the club. Great. Now we've got Modric left, and hopefully we get to see another player come in. So some great news. This past couple of days, Kroos signed, official. Nacho signed, official. Don't think it's ever ended up since a couple of days ago that rumors came out that he wanted to stay, and the same rumors have been talking about how Modric wants to stay. So hopefully Modric stays, and let's see what happens from here. But that's all from me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe to the notifications on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.